Hi again. My name is Rebel and I'm the Rebel Reseller. And today I'm going to be doing another haul video. A lot of this first stuff that I'm going to show you, we went down to see Tea and Pickers 2 weeks ago, right? And hit a bunch of yard sales, hit a thrift store, hit a couple of thrift stores, I think. And I'm going to share some of these treasures I found with you guys because this first one all came from one house. It was a bonus, right? No, we planned on going to this one. But it was like Sunday. Yeah, it was on Sunday. So they'd already had a weekend yard sale and this was leftovers. So let me show you what I found.
First, I have to apologize I was carrying stuff in and a fly came in.
No, it's like, of course it's wanting our lights. So if you guys hear bzz, it's this daggone fly because Robert was unloading the truck.
I can't pass through doors yet, so I have to leave the door open when I come in and out.
Yeah. You're not that great.
I can't vibrate through the walls.
Don't forget, I have a Whatnot show this afternoon at 3 p.m. $1 starts. I've already preloaded all of the plush that I'm going to be having in the show. And Robert's going to put, nope, this way. Robert's going to put a QR code. So if you haven't signed up for Whatnot, scan that. It'll take you to the screen to sign up. I'm in a pilot program, so we both have an opportunity to win up to $200 every time I get people to sign up. So
everybody's going to get, it's 10,
at
20,
least 10.
at least
Yeah.
10, and then it's 20, 50, or 200. I assume the higher numbers are kind of rare.
Rare.
Kind of like
It'd be nice. You could be the one.
Kind of like winning the Powerball is kind of rare.
Yeah. All right, y'all. See you in a bit.
Wait, I've got a Powerball ticket in my wallet I haven't checked.
We could be millionaires
I might
already.
check it before we do this. We might just totally bail on this Whatnot show if I win it.
No. All right, y'all. Back to the regular programming. All right, so let me show you first. Littlest Pet Shop. I want to say maybe I paid $5 or $10 for a Walmart bag full of these smalls. But I picked up these Littlest Pet Shops. I'm not sure on value. I haven't picked these up in a really, really, really long time. And then these little ones. And then there was a whole bunch of Littlest Pet Shops in the bag. And almost all of them were dogs and cats. So I picked up quite a few of them. A lot of these I list individually. They're really easy to look up. Google Lens will tell you exactly what number they are. And oh, look how cute this one is. And then I have a handful more and one I dropped. Now, I know you need to be careful with Littlest Pet Shops. I think there are like fakes out there. So for me, I just make sure I can see that it says Littlest Pet Shop on there and the little Hasbro and all of that. If anybody knows of a better way to make sure they're not the fake ones, let me know and I'll make sure to comment about it in our next video. And then I found, and I'm not sure if it's complete, but I found the VeggieTales Nativity set and quite a few of the figures. Look how cute. Laura Carrot is the baby Jesus. I'm guessing that's Laura. I could be wrong. Now that I'm looking at it, I don't know if it is a carrot. Does it look like a carrot to you?
Kinda.
Kinda. But found quite a few of the pieces. Not sure if it's complete. If it's not, I might just sell it individually and let people who've lost them, because these are little, buy them as replacements. I remember watching Courtney, Bolo Buddies, talk about these. So when I saw them, this was like the first thing that caught my attention. But look, I found several of these Pixel Chicks. Not quite sure how they work. I think they're like, yeah, little, they light up. I think they're interactive with each other. I think when I was looking at comps, I saw solds that were like 40 and up on these individually. And then I found two of the vehicles. And I want to say they're like 10, 15. maybe more for them. And then I found this house. So all of these 5 pixel chicks. I saw somebody had listed a lot of 10, some buildings, some vehicles, and it had sold for $385. So definitely, if you see these little buildings and they've got like a computer screen on them, I think all of them say Pixel Chick somewhere on them. Definitely check the comps for them. Same yard sale, I pick up tons of coffee mugs. I want to say they were all $1.25, right?
Be a shame if you dropped that and broke it.
So I found this one.
Well, you can't leave that one yet.
Why?
Well, because Florida Gators are like one of the, arch
Our
enemies
nemesis.
of the Tennessee Vols, right?
Yes.
But we're starting to have a gator problem here in Tennessee. Like they're coming up the Mississippi to like western Tennessee, and just this past week, I think it was down in Ray County, which is between us and Chattanooga. So Tim and Jerry, if you're listening, this was down close to you. The wildlife people actually caught like a 3-foot alligator in one of the local rivers. They said it's not a migratory thing because it's not in the migration path. So apparently somebody had this thing as a pet and let it go.
And dropped it into the swamps.
The picture looked like it was about 3 foot long. So watch where you're swimming.
Crazy.
And don't put your danged alligator pets in the water system for other people to get bitten by.
No. Isn't that how we ended up with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Maybe, but when I was a kid, there was a movie on TV. They were doing some sort of experiments with like growth hormones, and they were using them on dogs and cats. So they were throwing the dead bodies into the sewer system to get rid of them. And this kid had bought an alligator at a show, and his dad got mad. It was a little bitty one. His dad flushed it down the toilet. Well, it went down into the sewage system and started eating the dogs and cats with the growth hormones, and then it came out of the sewer system and started eating all the people in New York.
Nightmares for years?
No, but I don't like alligators.
All right, look, 2 different Little Debbie snack coffee mugs. I love the advertising stuff. And then I hadn't heard of this. I'm assuming it's a restaurant, but Drake's. And then there's a few more over here, like a Betty Boop and a Starbucks. Oh, and then Jeff Gordon. Well, it's just interesting because this is like a metal plaque or something on the coffee mug. I'm not sure how collectible he is at this point. I don't pay attention to the NASCAR very much.
He's retired.
Well, I know that, but how collectible is he? Is he like popular, like Dale Earnhardt collectible? Although there's lots of Dale Earnhardt around here. Lots at yard sales. And then Robert grabbed this book, Corgi Toys. If you're a vintage vehicle collector of toys, definitely an interesting book. Oh, look, there's a Tarzan one in here. Weren't we just talking about Tarzan and Cheetah? Now that you've said that, I do remember that.
Remember what? That his chimpanzee was named Cheetah?
Yeah, I do remember that. I remember watching it a little bit.
Now, this book is anywhere from $8 to $30, depending on which comp you look at. And the Corgi toys are apparently quite valuable.
I've not found any. I know to look for them, but I haven't found any. Oh, and then we stopped at a yard sale. We had a nice chat with the people that were living there. It was a beautiful home. Me and Jerry. I think Robert and Tim stayed in the vehicle.
And y'all got out. I stayed in the truck because there was a parking issue there, so I stayed in the truck. Yeah.
But I grabbed these 2 things. Look, it's a gourd, but the frog eye is raised on it. Just very, very cute. And it has this little fly. Speaking of flies.
That gourd named Jeff?
Uh-huh. And I thought this was intriguing. It does have damage right here. But look at the tag. Woolrich. Rugged outdoor wear. I could see this hanging in somebody's cabin. Maybe air plants or something in there. I don't know. I'm not a decorator. But I love that. I want to say I paid a couple bucks each. And then there is a thrift store in a town called Ottawa that Jerry and Tim had talked to me about several times. So I really, really wanted to go there. They're open. They're not open Fridays and Saturdays because they are Seventh-day Adventists, but they are open Sundays. So we decided instead of going home early on Sunday, we'd stick around so that we could go to the store, because they have this one room that previously, when Tim and Jerry had been there, it was full of plush. So that was what I was hoping to do. But that day that we went, it was half plush and half hard toys. But I found some interesting stuff I'm going to share with you. And then the center store is like clearance, where like all the clothes were 75 cents. All the other stuff was very, very cheap. And then they had a regular thrift store where the prices weren't crazy, but it was the more newer incoming stuff. And I guess if it doesn't sell, it goes to the clearance. But very neat store. I do not remember what it was called.
Samaritan.
Yes, something Samaritan. So in Ottawa, Tennessee. Most of think the toys were like $1.50. So the smaller ones, I want to say she charged me like $0.25 for most of it. I think there was a doll I paid a little more for. But this is Soft Dreams. I really like that brand. It's a little Santa Moose. Merry Christmas. I'm probably still going to be bread and butter. I tend to pick up these Cadbury rabbits if they work. Bread and butter. Had to grab this little, I guess, llama looking fluff ball. It looks like it is. Yeah, Walmart, and 8-inch rainbow. Oh, it's a bunny. Oops, not a llama. That has the same faces as the llamas I pick up sometimes. Now, this was a cute vintage plush. It is Superior Toy and Novelty. I'm hoping maybe 15 or so for it. I always grab little devils. Always, always. This one says Toyorama. They sell very good for me. Probably list it $15 or $20. Look at this. A&A Flopsies. Look at that. It's hard. Pucker up. Look at those lips. Don't know. Oh, press my lips. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, well. Don't think it's something I can open up a seam. I'll just sell it non-working. Still very, very cute. Of course, Purple Bear had to catch my attention. It is Commonwealth 2002. Cute. Probably list it like $12 to $15. Look at this doll. Her whole face is knit. Kind of squeezable, but it does have something rubbery underneath it. It says Marshmallow. It is Play School. Marshmallow Babies. Grandma's Marshmallow Babies. I don't know. I'm hoping 12 to 15 for it. It's in relatively good condition. The hair has been kind of pulled. I'll try to sort it out some. This caught my attention. I don't think it had any tag. I'm not even sure if it's homemade. But you know what it kind of reminded me of? It's like those Grateful Dead bears. I know it's not, but that's what I thought of when I saw it. Now, this is Kelly Plush. Oh, petting zoo. Yep. Get well soon. Cute. Has the little terry cloth slippers on.
So why does it say Killing Plush
I don't know.
and Petting Zoo?
Maybe Kelly and Petting Zoo have a
partnership?
Yeah. Collaboration.
And this is from kellysgifts.com.
Oh, something
That's
different.
what the tag says. So it sounds like they sell the gifts, but they had these made by Petting Zoo.
Oh. Right, this is Carter's 2016. Needs a bath, but y'all know me. I pick up most loveys. Most of them are bread and butter. Pretty sure this is Walmart. Yes. I've seen these a couple of times with the patterned ears. It's still going to be bread and butter. All right. This is Walmart also. I've had this. I may even have him listed already. Grabbed him. How cute. Ooh. This is Be Happy Kelly Toy 2018. But it's got a little hat. So it's a puppy dog with the bunny outfit. Very cute. This is that. It says certified asthma and allergy friendly. Thinking it's, yeah, kids preferred. I found this a couple of times. Probably bread and butter, maybe $12. This is same brand, kids preferred. Just cute. My First Teddy. Most of these are going to need washed. Let's see, what is this? Godzilla. I can't read the smaller stuff. Kid robot. Yeah. Just thought it was cute. Not sure on comps. I'm hoping bread and butter. Now, I did pay $4. You know what? It has $4 on here, but I don't think that's what they charged me because I only paid $6 or $7 for all of this. It says, I've never had this doll. You know me, I like picking up dolls. It says Mattel. Ooh, it's Cabbage Patch, pretty sure, because it says OAA. That's Appalachian something. 19. I can't read it. 99, I think. Oh, yeah, she does look like a Cabbage Patch. But she's hard. The whole thing. It looks like her face, it's, you know, squishy. Like maybe it would have done something. It's battery operated. Now, I know there's a doll that's a Cabbage Patch that the mouth moved. It's not this one. She looked kind of like the other ones, but she was recalled because it was getting a hold of kids' hair and pulling their hair out. I'll have to double check to see if there's any issue with this doll. I don't find these very often. And I had to look because there's a lot of dolls out there that look like Cabbage Patch, but they were homemade. But I did look. Look, it has the signature. But the tag says Cabbage Patch Kids 2013. But it is numbered. 15 of 1860. So I don't know, but this is one of the soft sculpted. You know, it's not the hard faces. So I don't know. I think the fact that it's a limited edition, I'm hoping 50 plus for it. I could be totally wrong. But it just seems like if it was limited edition, it's going to be worth more than the average Cabbage Patch doll. And then I found this brand, y'all. I love this. I very, very, very seldom find it. This doll, look at the face. Very pronounced. Is always like this. This is cloth. The whole face is cloth. They have these long, sleepy, like eyelashes. This is Mrs. Noah. And I have found large ones that I have sold for several $100s. But a lot of times I find like the rabbits, and like this one is a little angel. Just very cute. She'll need a bath. She's missing. I'm not sure if this was homemade. I'll just take it off so it matches. But I just love, love, love this brand. So if you ever see a doll that has faces like this or an animal, it probably is Miss Noah. Let me see if I can find the tag. Of course, I'm not seeing the tag right now. But just love them. All right, this is something Robert picked up. And we've never seen this brand, but it is called Tough. And they say on the inside, they're Cowgirl Tough Company. And we picked up 2 of these. Do you remember how much you paid?
Quarter each.
Quarter each. They're like 29s. And what did the comps tell you?
20 to 25.
$20 to $25. That's not bad for a women's pair of shorts. Just found another one of the Littlest Pet Shops. I'll have to get it all scrunched back together. But these little play sets, I'm hoping probably 10 plus for each one of them. And of course, vintage, Walmart. Loved it with those, look at pastel colors. Another Lovey. I think this is Carter's also, yes. This is Hot Topics. And it's that, I've already forgotten again. My Hero Academia. You know, I had those 4 that sold to Tracy. And I found another one, so I thought I'd just go ahead and grab it. It's going to need a bath, though. And then, I have so many Santas. But look at him. Look at those eyes. I love when the Plush have these bright, bright blue eyes. It has its tag. It says, Merry Christmas. It was originally $12.94 at Walmart. Let's see what else I can figure out. Walmart. Who's the other? Oh, Happiness Aid. Well made. Copyright 1988. Just had to get it. Probably paid, well, here. Must have been at a thrift store. I paid $3.99 for him. Oh, yeah, I remember being in that one thrift store. Goodwill, right? Yeah. Just loved it. I'm hoping 25 plus for it. All right, I think almost everything that I showed you guys was from our trip down to Tim and Jerry's, right? Oh, except the shorts.
Yes, that's the Goodwill where I bought the clown mask and then stuffed it with a shirt and put in the refrigerator for Jerry to find because she doesn't like clowns.
No, she made the mistake of letting Robert know she doesn't like clowns, so he bought a mask, hid it from her, and then stuffed it and stuck it in her refrigerator. And of course, then he starts telling her he wants cheese to go on something. And she's looking down here, and then the scream. We're lucky they keep us as friends.
I know. But, I mean, Jerry might need some gifts. And if anybody had any scary clown stuff to send her, she might appreciate it.
No. Oh, I'll have to show. I saw a floor mat, y'all, that goes like before you go into your door, and it looks like grates with a big old clown face sticking up, and it's like the mat that goes in front of your doors. There you go. There's a gift idea for you.
There we go. She'll like that.
I'm not contributing to your delinquency.
It's not necessary. I do it all on my own.
No, he's all on his own. All right, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Get to work. Bye.